Hello, my friends. Welcome into episode number 1 of Club 5 of the Nordic Journeyman. It's AFC Eskilstuna, which play in the Swedish football... What's it called? Superettan. You saw that last episode, but I thought I'd just bring it back up very poorly. Excellent. Let me show... they have a very interesting history. The club has previously been known under the names FC Cafe Opera and Väsby United before switching ownership and their identity again in 2012 to AFC United, and during this 2016 season, 4 years later, it was once again decided they would switch their name, identity, as well as locality. And they moved to Eskilstuna, which is about 110 kilometers west of Stockholm. So they've changed names 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then they moved. That's a little weird. I obviously have done all my research before we started playing. Excellent. Fantastic. So, my friends, they started off down here when we were interviewing. I guess you can't see that. They were down here, and then they slowly climbed their way up, which they should have, which I guess is they fired their manager. Maybe everybody hated him for getting relegated, and so then the interim took over, and off they went. So 19 points. We're 9 points off, third place, which is a potential. It looks like a playoff spot, right? So let's check the rules. That's the relegation playoff. What's the promotion playoff? So they must play. What is it? The 14th place team. So you go mano a mano against the 14th place team to potentially go up. I think that's doable. We should have the better squad, thinking we just got relegated. But my goodness, look at the issues we've got, my friends. So if you sort them this way, I obviously, as soon as I landed, I was like, whoa, we need players. And then agents started coming. I was like, trial, and you take a trial, and you take a trial, and you take a trial. The problem is you have to have in the match squad 9 players that are homegrown nation, right? So that limits you, by my math, to 2 players that are not. But okay, so our best striker is Icelandic. That's one of our 2 spots, right? Key player, 1.4K a week. Oh, I've got it on dollars. Hold on. Make that 1.2K a week. He's worth 235. And he's one of our best players, and he's the striker that's had, I guess, the most goals. Ooh, 6. Who's had all the goals? Anyway, we'll take a look at that. Dennis Yusuf, who's injured. No, he's suspended. Midfielder. Okay. So we got some things here. Our best left winger, right after, 2 days after I took over, torn thigh muscle, out for 3 months. Excellent stuff. Peter Larsson, who is a first team center back / could play right back in a pinch, but not really, is out for 3 weeks with a twisted ankle. Our literally only left back is suspended. There's not another player on the squad in the senior team that can play left back. Like, not even a little bit. 0. What? And if you come to the second team, the best option is this guy. Or, nope, yep, he's the one. Maybe this one, but he's on loan. I can't bring this up. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. And so I was like, let's bring in some loan players. Because if you ignore the loan players, right? Like, I'm sure I could take that out at some point, right? It drops off rather significantly from a star rating. So let's keep those guys in. So here's what we've come up with. I was trying to put my whole thing with Football Manager is put your best players in their best positions, and then over time you can make adjustments. But like, especially taking over the middle of the season, like, I can't be like, sell everyone, because, well, one, we'd have to be able to sell them, and we only get 20% of the transfer revenue, and people would want to have to be able to come to our club. Lots of issues with that. So we've come up with the 4-4-1-1. I'd really like to play and try playing a 5-3-2, but since we should be better than the rest of the teams, I'm thinking that might be a bad idea. But I was just thinking making a little more solid at the back, but if we're thinking we're not trying to not only not get relegated, but actually try and push on for that third place spot, We may have to do, this was where I was just trying to cover this left back spot and it was ugly. We may have to do 4-2-3-1. They've been playing a 4-4-2 and they've given up 5 chances a game, but they've created 7. I don't know how that's better, but apparently it is. And of course, it's mixed up all my players. This is the best. So we'll fix that here in a second. But yeah, it's not the best. Let's go look at the attributes here. Mental, determination. We've got some good determination. Not in any of the starters, or some of the starters. 16, I guess, for the right back and the goalkeeper. 13 for our center mids. 13 and then 11, and then it gets bad. So I always look for determination, for being able to come back and like fight back for a victory, something like that. Why does it have him here? Oh, it's all messed up. It's all messed up. Where did I have him? I think I had him. Okay. You come up here. I'm really glad I'm doing this live. It's the best. Where was he? I don't even know where Martinson was. Here. Yeah, because it doesn't know. So essentially what we've done is Jovanovic, who was the captain that I've decaptained, and he's mad about it. Excellent. Is going to have to play left back. Because if you look at the attributes, like tackling, marking, that's it. He can play left back. He's determined and aggressive and brave. He can't cross. He can't dribble. I've given him instructions to... I'm not going to do defensive fullback because that's more like just knocking up the pitch. Just fewer risky passes. Hold position. Just leave it. Or I thought I gave him instructions. Did I not give him instructions? Let's cross less often because you can't. That's generally a thing that you want to avoid doing if you can't cross. And you can't dribble, so let's avoid that as well, right? He can't dribble, can he? Dribbling is a 2. Crossing is a 4. So since our left winger went out, I was actually going to sell this guy. And I still may. He's worth 250. And it's like we have 2 right midfielders on first team contracts. And he's 31. So it's kind of like he's not going to get any better. I'd like to see if we can get a better option because we got this guy's 29. And again, let me show you the trial players that I'm looking at. Mikkel Jorgensen could be a potential option on the left side. Could we get him for less expense maybe? I mean, he can do the wing job. Like he's not a left midfielder, but he could do the wing job. And he's played at the top level and then got cut. So hasn't played in like a year. That's good. Can't jump, but he can cross. Like kind of lean it. And my friends, he's Danish. I was gonna say he's Swedish, but he's Danish. He's right. Bjarni Brodersen, what a name. Or Bjarn, maybe. Bjarn. Potential right back replacement for the one we've got. I mean, Albin is good, but he's making 800 a week. He's 21. I'd maybe like to loan him out to generate some revenue. If we can get Bjarn for relatively cheap, he could do a job. Maximiliano Caceres, which is a beautiful name, is a pretty good attacking midfielder. Could in a pinch play midfield, like if we just put him back on advanced playmaker or something like that. But it's definitely more. Yeah, he's 25, Uruguayan. Again, lots of problems with the registration, and he's played in Spain, as you can see, but he'd be our best attacking midfielder potentially. I've set up a game between the Trialists and the U19s, so we can kind of take a better look at these guys. Thomas Kjeldsen, because I was thinking we could do with a wing back, but he's not very good at that. He can't cross either, but he can dribble, so that's progress. So again, same thing. He played in the Superliga. Oh, well. He was on the team, but he hasn't really played. Valentin Maquette, who is French. Pretty good. I'd like to keep him, like, on the... Like, bring him in at the U21 level, but I don't think he's going to like that. Pretty good attacking midfielder. Also could play on the... Whoops, where'd he go? On the wing. I want to see what his crossing and dribbling ends up being like. And Matteo Conti, who's Belgian, who would be one for the future. He's a young prospect, but he's got some good physicals, got good potential. We could bring him in, put him in the U18s. I don't know if that gives us enough time for him to suddenly be homegrown, but you never know. But that's the squad, people. He's listed. I mean, we need a better goalkeeper. What's interesting, let me show you this. So 2.5 star, 2.5 star, and then kind of just there, but 120 week, affordable. And then we have Linus Janssen was on loan, but he was only like, they were only covering like 100 a week of his loan. And I was like, oh, we could probably use him. And it's got him rated higher. But when you go to compare between Carlson, who is our starter, he's got gray hair. Oh, I love him. Never mind. I love him. But Carlson's got better everything except for mentals and speed, which is a bit strange to me. But I'm going to go ahead and move him up. Where is he? Moved him to the senior squad because he's definitely better than this guy. We have some other players out on loan. They're not exciting. It says this guy should be playing at slightly higher level. I mean, we could bring him back, but we don't necessarily need another center back. But I mean, look at those physicals. Okay, now I'm looking at it. I'm thinking maybe we bring him back. Another right back. Why do we have so many players that play on the right? Another right wing. Too many people that play on the right and nobody that plays on the left. I don't understand why there's not a left back on the team. So I've sent our scouts and said, go find me a left back. And that's what's interesting is this is the only one I think that could potentially even play there, and that would be inverted. The rest I've got scouts out and all that. Oh, he's wanted. Can we get rid of somebody? $7.75 a week, my friends, or total, not a week, just total. We're for some reason 1 to 2 odds today, my friends, as we take on, who knows how you say this, Orgreit is. That's not it at all, but it is now. They've just got 1 less loss than us and 1 more draw, so that's the only thing separating us. Show the dynamics. Yay. And Dennis Youssef, who's one of our highly influential players, wants to leave. That's good. 24 players have no real opinion of me because I just got here. Oh, we can't. Now if we sell him, he's the team leader. It's always good when you notice things, as you're recording. It says they've been playing a 4-4-2. I'd like to know who the 2 was. Like, let's just take a look here. Who's the 2? The attacking midfielder? Oh, okay, he's more of a defensive forward. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. But after that, like winger that you could also. I mean, I don't know why it just switched to 4-4-2 diamond, but I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? Right, 4-4-1-1. Okay. Okay. Let me just walk you through what I was thinking of tactics. So, so I've got the central midfielder. He's definitely more defensive. He's a ball-winning midfielder, but he can play defensive midfield. And so I thought, okay, let's not have him running around. He can kind of be here to help out on this left side and not get too far forward. He's cutting in because he's dropping back. And then his best role, I think, is deep line playmaker. Yes. So put him on support so he can, ping the balls out here. Martinson, and we got our good winger on the right. 13 pace, 14 acceleration, so I've got exploit the right flank on. I did have exploit the left on it, so we lost the left winger as well. And then this is what he does. And I've got him on don't pass the ball because you are a 5. Lung here is on the same thing because his passing is a 5, so fewer risky passes to deal with that. Clayson, I've got more risky, and he's got more risky because these guys can actually pass the ball. 11 passing and 9 vision. And 11 passing and 13 vision. So that's why he's the deep lying playmaker, my friends. Here we go. Squad. Oh, great. Yeah. Welcome back from your loan. Here's a jersey. Kit, whatever you call it. All right. Yep. They're playing a 4-4-2 DM. So what you're saying is there's going to be a lot of people in the middle where our two guys are. We're going to have to rely on the wingers. Go prove a point. Oh, they're loving the team talk. We essentially have an assistant manager. And maybe a goalkeeping coach. He's not very good. Like, he's good at goalkeeping, but motivating is like a 1. Determination is a 3. We have head coaches at the youth level, and that's it. Like, so I've got postings out for like every role. We have a chief scout and a general manager. That's it. Demand more, lads. We've done nothing. Okay, there we go. Possession is rocking and rolling, but we've not done anything with it. We are the orange team. Okay, just takes you a minute, doesn't it? Martinson. Oh, he's off the page with Kjell. Andresen. Oh, what a save. Not used to seeing diving saves, right? We're coming from the Faroe Islands. Here we go. Martinson. Oh, I didn't set up my corner kicks. I will forget to do that. So lovely. This is exactly how you want to you know. Yeah. I definitely want to be showing. That was excellent commentary. This is what you want to be showing, right? Like, I should cut this out, but you guys, you're here for me, right? He says, wishful thinking. So I don't do anything different. I just, this is the setup that I've had. Draw somebody out with the short kick, gives you another option. I don't even know if these guys are good at that other option. It doesn't really matter. Oh, no. Ooh. Confirm the changes. My goodness, can I click the right button? Clayson. Nielsen. Son of Neil. Son of Claes. Yeah? That was disappointing right there. And that's my dog barking. This episode this is how you want to start a brand new club. Ball in. Okay, waiting for the whistle. Took a bit long. Took the keeper out. Short passing play. We're not very... Oh, boy. Oh, what? That was a good save, lad. We are dropping... We'll try it. Sure. Oh, we should be doing better. We're 1-2 odds to win the game, lads. Okay, I don't understand why this constantly resizes. That's good. We're going to demand some... Wait for it. Demand some more. I hate the blue update bar. Just hate it. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe you could turn it off. If you know you can turn that off, leave a comment. Come on, boys. Martin Jevanovic, our center back who I decaptained and was upset, has gotten a yellow card. Excellent. He's going to get sent off. We'll have nobody that can play left back. Not that he can play left back. I cannot believe... Why would you just have one player? Ball over the top to our best player, the Icelandic legend. Oh, he just curved it wide. That was good. That was a good shout, though. He's on a 6.4. We're supposed to win the game. Do we go 4-4-2 now that I know that's how that... Yeah, it was disappointing, lads. I'm not happy. Let's just keep it simple. Hey, you. Hey, you. Don't get sent off. Let's do that. He's right-footed. Yeah. I don't know what you are. What are you? Are you probably like right only? Ooh, either-footed legend. We're just going to play them in their natural roles. We're going to take it off shorter passing. We're going to split the right flank. Actually, yeah, I'd like this one to be attacking so you don't have both attacking options on one side. I don't have any idea if that makes a lick of difference, but maybe Andresen here can cut in from the left and smash home with the right. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get squeeze every ounce out of this. There's much, yeah. He's like, you're speaking Norwegian, Faroe Island, Icelandic. Who knows what I'm speaking? Come on, boys. Oh, if we don't get a goal on a game we're supposed to be favored 1 out of 2 odds. cleared to no one. Great. Ball back in. Our center back / left back collects it. Oh, what that was. Was that oh, he hit the bar. I thought that was a save. That was unbelievable. A bruised head. Who's got the bruised? You're looking very nervous about his bruised head. I don't like the nerves. I don't even know if you can play there. Let's switch these guys around. Complacent and nerves. Excellent. Come on, boys. They are all over us. Okay, there we go. Martinson, can he get the ball to the defensive for? No, is he the... I switched the sides, didn't I? There he is, Andresen. We're taking too long here. Why did you 360 spin? I guess it threw them off. I thought they were going to get a penalty there for tripping. You should have gone down, Kjal. 2 clear-cut chances. Oh, that was a poor effort right there. And why wasn't there a player? Why didn't the... Nobody knows. I got no idea. Okay, our striker's on a 6.3 because he's had 2 clear-cut chances and done nothing with it. I think that's the issue. Gunnarsson. He's Icelandic, surely. Oh, just let him run on by. That's good. I've got drop deeper on. Like, I don't know what else you want out of me. Do we have anybody that can play up top? What do you do? You're a defensive forward. Can you play poacher? Oh, gosh. I'm going to leave him in, and then we'll make some changes. It's not gone well, people. Okay, you're still on a 6.3, so that's good. I mean, honestly, let's just do that. Left-footed, yeah. What's always confusing when you take over a new team is you're like, I don't know who my players are. That's weird. Maybe I should get these guys a little bit more forward and support, even though they can't cross. You know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'll make him just a regular winger or attacking winger. Let's try attacking, my friends. Let's try that. I got nothing. We should be winning this game, apparently. Okay, that's too early for our highlight. Yep, that's good. Jovanovic, back in though. Nope, back out. Nilsson. That was a nice first touch, if I can say that. And volleys it forward. And because we're dropping deeper, no one steps to the 2 strikers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, stick a foot in. There you go. Oh, is that the... No, that's the not inverted, right-footed winger. Here they come again. I thought that was going to be a penalty. The gray-headed keeper. I can't judge. He's 28 and gray-headed. Clayson wants to be subbed off, does he? I mean, that couldn't have been easier. It's not looking good. Play box to box. You're exhausted. You can come in and play advanced playmaker. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine, is it? We're gonna lose this game. I'm gonna get fired. Just take everything off. Just keep it back to keeping it simple. I love that our best deep line playmaker, like our best playmaker, is like at 59%. That's good. It's good. Okay, highlight. Making some changes. Sending a message to the squad that if you're tired and asked to come out, you'll come out. If we have a sub available. That's not the message. Doesn't sound as intense. Not another ball over the top. Lundberg. Carlson. Could this be an equalizer? I love how I'm begging for an equalizer in a game we were 1-2 odds favorites to win. Martinson touches it. Not enough. Oh, and he's gone over the center back's head to claim it. Now it's going to be... Oh. It'd be really good if we had somebody that could play left back. It'd be excellent if we had somebody that could play left back. I feel like I was put in a bit of a bind. Like, we had nobody to play left back. Let's bring in the new guy. That just seems like poor hiring. Like, just wait till after the game, you know? Like, let this game go by. We don't have any other options. Because all you gotta do is put media pressure on me. Like, that's bad. And this is big because we were a point behind them, and now we're gonna be 3, and they've stolen the ball from us. Okay. Easy. Lundberg. Oh, that's just bad. What was... He like dribbled it on the top of his head. This is so bad. Can we break? Yes. No. Yes. Here it is. Penalty. No. Smashes it. Nielsen smashes it. We've got 3 minutes, boys. Demand more. None of this is going to go through in time, but I'm going to change it. We're just going to push the guys forward. Oh, I thought the highlight was going to end when it clicked off, but they've come right back. They've got 5 minutes of extra time. Oh, right. I mean, all day long. But, oh, he's there that time. Okay. Oh, if we can equalize, this would be massive. I would take all the changes off. Long ball forward. Long ball forward. Yes. Yes. Change everything back. Okay, let's... Okay, lads. Okay, lads. I'm gonna put you in your best position, mate. Whoa, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, we're gonna drop deeper again because they keep pinging the ball over us. We have equalized, my friends. What a comeback! Can we hold on? Concentrate. Oh no, not another highlight. Unless it's us. Oh, if we could get a winner here, that would really put some belief in the lads. But instead, we're going to give up another through ball. Oh my goodness. I'm a tad bit irritated, my friends. You can't even play there. Do you ever feel like Football Manager is out to get you? A foot injury. Don't worry, we're going to overload with 10. Just smash it. Why did you head that backwards, you dope? Oh, that's so poor. Oh, it's so poor. Oh my goodness. That is the most unbelievable set of events I have seen in a long time, my friends. I mean, look, what is this game? 85th minute, 86th minute, 90th minute, 91st minute, 93rd minute, injury. Come on. Okay. So we're in 10th. That's good. That's good. Our only left winger now is up for 5 weeks. And that, my friends, is where we're going to end the episode. We will come back next time because I'm going to see if we can sign these players. It'll probably be one of these two games to start. depending on how long it'll take for us to figure out who we're signing, because we now don't have anybody that can play on the left side of the pitch at all, except for the left back that's coming back off suspension. Maybe you give me a pity like, check out the stuff over here, and my goodness, we will see you next time. I'm not going to let FM get me.